Hello plastic model builders, it is I, Ari Stone with the Plastic Model Builder, and this is my Tamiya F4U-1D Corsair. What we are doing here, you see, is we are assembling the rear landing gear, and in this video we are going to assemble landing gear. We are going to paint the entire model with a primer coat and a base coat. As well, we're going to apply the decals, so keep on watching and we're going to show you how we do all that. I got my airbrush out right here, using that to paint all the wheels. I've got a silver color in there, got the hubs going on. We're doing some model making madness. We're going to make this all look a little bit pretty. Got a little nut there that we painted, painting the wheels black after I sprayed the entire thing silver. Yeah, that's how I did it, just doing some hand painting there just because I didn't feel like using my airbrush. So I'm going to use two different types of airbrushes in here. One is a gravity feed and the other will be a siphon feed. And the reason for the gravity feed is to spray regular. The reason for the siphon feed is so I can spray a lot of one color without having to refill. So here I'm using my gravity feed, which I use to apply the primer, and here is the siphon feed, which you see that jar there filling up. It's a Badger Anthem airbrush, 155 I believe, and you see I'm just going over everything here, the whole entire bottom side with this wonderful color that we've got by Tamiya. It is an acrylic color. The color turned out very well. After we paint this, we're also going to be doing the yellow portion on the front of the cowling. So keep watching so you can see how we do that. Do that in a few light coats that we would build up the coats of there. I coated over the blue, so it took a little bit of extra doing. Didn't do any other primer other than that. See here, doing some drop tanks. This is some model making madness. Right here we are putting some black along the outside of the canopy frame. That way when we paint the outside blue, you are going to see the black on the inside of it. Here we have some flaps. We'll do all of those, get those painted, make those look pretty. As well, some landing gear doors right here. That is the rear landing gear door. And here we have doors for the front landing gear, if you want to call it the front landing gear that goes under the wing. And here we have the rest of the canopy. We're painting it the blue color, same as the fuselage. And there is the front windshield right there. Now I am using a lighter shade of this. I just put a little bit of white into my siphon feed. That way I can create the illusion of a worn pattern. I just put it on random in various spots. Not really a marbling, but you could see there how it looks a little worn and sun faded. So we'll get out our putty here that I use for masking. All that you could see inside of those wheel wells, how I did this right there. Take off our tape from the canopy and as well the front windshield. Just got a little bit of a toothpick there, that way it doesn't scratch anything. And we're doing a clear dip in floor gloss. That's right, floor gloss, which is used for wood. I'm using it for models. If people say you can't do that because it's a floor gloss, you can do whatever you want. It's acrylic, it does work. Dries rather quickly too. You see how I do that? Just get off the excess and just sit it on a sheet of paper, let it wick up and let it dry. Very simple. We're going to apply several light coats of yellow here because yellow is a hard color to work with through the airbrush. Just light coats going all the way around this entire cowling right here. You see how I do that? Let it dry. Even if you have a big splotch of something there, it's okay. It'll be like weathering. You see I'm doing the same thing here on the prop and back to the cowling. I'm letting the colors dry a little bit. You can see each coat, the color gets more and more vibrant, which is what we want. And here you go, one last coat right here that we're going to put on this. Get the front of that cowling really good. And take off our tape. And there you have it. The front of the cowling. Put our decals on right here. This one you have to get over one of those little missile lock things, rockets, whatever you want to call it. Press it in real good. Use yourself some MicroSol, microset, decal setting solution, whatever you want. We've got an arrow right here, an arrow on the tail fin. We've got our squadron numbers. Goes on the side as well. Decaling, one on each side. No, I'm not actually painting an arrow, but it does look pretty good, if I do say so myself. There it is, what it looks like when it goes on. Have our US Navy symbol, not really a symbol, but you know, goes on the plane, representing the United States. How we do things back then. Number 167 right there on the cowling. This one was a little bit challenging. I got it to go on fairly easy. I didn't even do a coat on this of gloss. I just did it as it is, so there was some silvering, but not enough for me to worry about. I did break a decal, as you can see. Simple weathering takes care of that. Fill it in as much as possible with whatever decal you have left. Painting the propeller black. I usually paint them black and then do the yellow, but this time I did the yellow and decided to paint them black to see how that worked out, and I liked it better. Now we have some small little decals, you know, caution things, no steps, bewares, all that good stuff, fairly easy to read. They are older decals since it is a Tamiya kit that was produced way back in the 90s, I believe. You see all these little ones, line them properly so you know where they go. Here are the hubs for the front wheels. Get your hubs in. Get the rest of these decals on. I really am happy with how this kit had turned out. There you see putting the landing gear onto the wheels. They can only go one way. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to my channel. Join my Facebook modeling group that I have and my Facebook page. I got links in the description. We always do a live chat whenever we do a premiere of a video, so join me on those. I don't mind talking with people. It's great to do. So a couple more of these little decals left to do. I'm going to do a quick little repair right here. I'd like to show you all the fun little mishaps that I have, and more tiny decals. There are a few too many of these that I wasn't too fond of, but you do what you do. You have to get them done. It is what it is. And here you see just a couple more of those that are left on the tails, both sides of that. As you can see me right there doing that. Of course, you got our rear rudders in the back of the tail. More numbers right there that go on the landing gear or the front of those doors. And a few more decals left to go. Primarily small ones. You see them going on? There's the flaps right there, one on each flap. Got our little walking strips, two on each side, a small one and a long one. That is the left side. We will do the right side. As I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to my channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, until next time, see ya!